Today I ran the DAX125cc. So in this video I'm going to talk about whole information about DAX125cc, what is the catalog and what is my impression and what is my feeling about DAX125cc. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to take a look at the catalog, and total length is 1760mm and total width is 760mm. Total height is 1020 and the seat height is 775. Total weight is 107 fuel consumption is 55 per 2 person and 65.7 is for 1 person. Minimum circle length is 2 meter. Engine type is cooled. Engine system is cooled. 4-stroke SOHC OHC for 1 cylinder, and total displacement is 123. And bore stroke ratio is 50 and 63.1 millimeter. Max horsepower is 9.4 PS or 6.9 kW per 7000 RPM. The max torque is 1.1 kg F.0. Max torque is 11 Newton meter and 5000 RPM. And this motorbike is a PCM-5 model, and also tank capacity is 3.8 liter. Tire is 120 and 70 or 12, and the rear tire is 130 and 70 and 12 inches. Japanese version of DAX125cc has both of hydraulic disc, but the ABS is only attached with the front brake. The rear brake doesn't have an ABS system. Is that the total and whole catalog about DAX125cc? So from now I'm going to talk about my impression and also detail. What is about, the detail about the front, the rear side, and suspension, or something like that. Well, first of all, I'm going to talk about the front side. The LED is attached with, cute and the circle, the LED system, and also indicator as well, and both of them, or every lamps are circle, and that's a very cute and pretty cool. But it's the same as the Monkey 125cc, which was released from Honda. This is the same, LED and same indicator. Yeah, and also when I go to the tunnel, please take a look at this video. And inside of the tunnel, that's very dark, but LED is functioning very well. It's very brightness. That's because of Honda. And the tire is, I think, slightly bigger than what I expected, because literally the DAX means the one-foot dog. So that's why I thought, before riding a DAX125cc, and I thought the size of tire was smaller than 120 or 12 inches in the front tire, or rear side of tire is more smaller than 130 width. But when I looked at the size of tire, I feel like it's a bigger than what I expected. So that's why during riding the DAX125, the street was humidity and rainy. That was a rainy day, so it's very easy to be slipped with, the motorbike. Yeah, this is very stable even if the day is a rainy day. Because of tire is bigger than I expected, and this is the same size as Chrome or Monkey. It's the same as the Monkey 125cc in Japanese model. In my opinion, if front size is 11 inches or width is smaller than, shorter than 12 width, I think it's not stable as, as Monkey or as this DAX125cc. So that's why I think 12 inches is a good choice to be stable. And the frame and engine, normally, the heart or the main of motorbike is the engine, but the DAX125cc is different. In my opinion, the frame is core, or frame is main engine, because this is the symbol of DAX125cc, and also it's very nostalgic model of one of motorbike from Honda and under 125cc. I'm gonna talk about a little bit engine and my impression about the DAX125cc. Setting is a slightly difference between the Monkey and also DAX125cc. The max torque is 11 Newton meter. The both of them are same, but the max torque of RPM is slightly different. The both of them. The Monkey 125cc is 11 Newton meter and 5,500 RPM, but DAX125cc 11 Newton meter and 5,000 RPM. So there is a difference of 5,000 RPM, and because of that, I feel like this is more powerful than 60 km per hour, 40 km per hour, especially in the first gear or second gear. Because this is a setting for commuter, or this is for daily commute or city touring, or the setting of city cycle. So that's why this is a little bit more powerful than the Monkey 125cc. But because of that, if I think about the opposite side of negative thing about low torque, when I change the shift or gear in the fourth position, this is the max of DAX125cc. There are 4 gears, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the fourth gear, it's a little bit slow to accelerate, and lower than more slower than this motorbike is good for city or touring in the city. And please take a look at suspension. The front suspension is a silver and a little bit metallic, the cool design as well, but the front suspension is more damped than Monkey or XSR 125cc. I don't know the reason why DAX125 is damping a little bit bigger. This is not negative point, but because of that, when I went to the mountain, I think this is a more comfortable, or suspension can accept the damping, but I don't know why. Because catalog is the same as either 125cc like Monkey. The seat and also the gear. The seat is is a normal design. This is not a special design like with a flower, or this is very normal or standard seat. But in one day I drive DAX125 more than 150 kilometers, but all of my body was not painful, and it's very comfortable for me. And so that's why, even if design is a very standard model, but it's very useful for long riding. And also gear system is cycling system. It's the same as the curb, super curb. One gear is the first, neutral is the neutral, and the second is third and fourth. And when the DAX was stopped completely, if I push the gear again, the fourth in the next of four, it's gonna be neutral, and also 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. But this is a cycle of system. It's the same as super cab. So that's why this is not completely manual motorbike. And also taking a look at the meter, this is a digital meter, and I can check the fuel, kilometer per hour, and also total distance, and trip meter A and also B. But I can't see the clock or the fuel consumption average. So this is a totally same digital meter as Monkey 125cc, but I can check the neutral or warning sign, warning lamp or indicator. Finally, please listen to the sound of accelerating. Finally, I want to talk about acceleration. Finally, I'm going to talk about the max speed of DAX125cc, and the max speed is approximately 100 km per hour on the Japanese version or in Japan. But it depends on the country, because Japanese version of Honda mainly is restricted by Japanese law. So that's why the other even if the same name of the motorbike in the country as Japanese motorbike has different max speeds. So I don't know if this is helpful information for you, but the Japanese version of DAX125cc can reach to around 100 km per hour. That's the max speed of Japanese version of DAX125. And thank you for watching my video, and this is whole information about the DAX125cc. In my opinion, in the conclusion, what I think about DAX125cc, the sound is the same as super cab, and the meter, the system is the same as the Monkey 125cc. So I think this is a fusion between super cab and Monkey 125cc. And thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe, and please push the thumbs up button.